So I just watched episode 1 of the new What If series. Um, the biggest problem with this, something, I don't know how to start this, something I was worried about was that, uh, let me start that over. Just watched episode 1 of the series, and biggest thing is that the pacing was so freaking quick. Like, holy crap, you do not blink. Do not blink when you watch the episode. You'll miss so much. And I get what they're doing. And it's, as I was watching, it's like, whoa, this is going really fast. Like, holy, the pacing is really, I don't want to say it's bad. For a minute, I'll get into it. For something I'll get into in a minute. But it is quick, and that is not good, is what I first thought. It's like, this is bad pacing. Everything's going by so quick. But this is a different kind of show. It's like, it's an anthology series, right? An anthology series normally have okay pacing, but the thing is, you get, it's a whole new world every single, and it's a different kind of anthology series. It's a twist on something we already know. So it's just going over the similar beats, but like, oh, here's how it's different. So you're not really worried about the plot or the characters. You're just worried about what's changed. So that's of course not the only thing that you're thinking about. It's like I said, the pacing is really really quick, but I feel like that's okay for a show like this. They definitely need to work on it though. Obviously they can't work on it now, but like I hope that in future episodes it's better, because this was boom 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 boom, quick quick quick, happening. um what I hoped would happen in the show is that each movie would kind of get its own what if, this being first Avenger. The one where T'Challa becomes Star-Lord would be the Guardians of the Galaxy one. I don't think they're going to be doing that. But on that note, it seems like this was just the first Avenger movie, but if Peggy Carter became Captain America. And it was interesting. Um, it was fun. The voice acting was something I thought was not going to be good, since they're using regular actors. Voice acting is completely different than regular acting. And I feel like regular actors would overact sometimes, like want to. But they didn't seem to. Sebastian Stan kind of hammed it in, but it's Sebastian Stan. But no, it was entertaining. I think of all the episodes, this is when I was looking forward to it, of course, but I think it was just over marketed, maybe because they want to keep all the other stuff a secret. So I guess I was just like, I could care less. Whoever did Howard Stark, he sounded like an old fashioned market teller. He's trying to sell me something, constantly talking fast. He's the best example of this episode of things just going by super quick. The beginning of the episode was just like boom, boom, explosion, boom. Here it is, boom. She's the guy now. Which, like I said, it makes sense for a show like this. So I'm not fully complaining, but I don't know. They seriously need to fix the pacing. Um, then I was also kind of left just wanting more. Like, how would the Avengers go about this? Does Tony Stark have a resentment towards Captain Carter? Because he had one towards Captain America. How does Civil War end up happening? And of course, I didn't think they were going to go through the whole history of the MCU. But I was kind of hoping at the end of the episode they would have done like a quick, kind of like how the beginning of the episode, the Watcher was like, here's, how it went in the normal timeline. Now let's jump into this alternate timeline. If at the end they go, and then here are all the events from the rest of the MCU that have changed, or here's events that didn't even happen. Maybe Age of Ultron just doesn't even happen for who knows why. It would just been cool to go further, and not even, and like I said, just maybe the Watcher go over it. I'm hoping that the show goes into, like, I was hoping, something I like with anthology series is when they have, of course they're different each episode, but then have one little thing connecting all of them. And I was hoping for this one it would maybe be like a Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness kind of thing, or maybe it's Doctor, like the Watcher's narrating and Doctor Strange is viewing other worlds or something, or something like that. It would have been neat. Would have been cool. We may still be getting that. Who knows? Um, yeah, no, it was a fine episode. Super fast paced. I don't like to say whether or not it felt like the 30 minutes or not. I'm not real sure how to feel about that. It felt like it was an episode of television, so it was good. Could be better, but it was fine for what it was.